What's going on, everybody? Playing some Battlefield 3 on the PC today, and I am just going to be bringing you a normal commentary. And I don't do many of these, and you may notice that most of my work tends to be series related or something, live oriented. But I had an interesting topic that I thought was worth sharing this game because I got this game while I was trying to record clips for the last Battlefield 3 showdown video, which was the M16 versus the M4A1. And I got this game and I was like, I actually played pretty decent in this, which is kind of strange because if you don't know, I play on both Xbox and PC, and I'm not as good on PC, nowhere close to the way I can play on Xbox. That's just because I took such a long break from PC gaming that I'm just not as good as I used to be with the keyboard and mouse. However, I'm slowly getting back in the swing of things, and it's due to a few reasons, and I think one of those is a topic I touched on in one of my other videos, which was, does camping actually help you, get better? And I was under the school of thought that I felt like camping actually impedes your your path to becoming a better player. I feel like not moving around and playing a little bit more aggressive kind of impairs your development in a way. And I understand everybody who said that camping was the way to go, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, Battlefield, it's really hard to camp in Battlefield. I mean, there's a difference between, camping and defending an objective. It's really a strange line, and it's a hard line to walk without really making people mad. But I just want to point out that I have no opinion on how people play. You play how you want to play. That's my school of thought. But I think that I've become a better player faster because I've been taking risk. And by taking risk, I mean I put myself in positions to succeed, but I also put myself in positions to fail. And I feel like those two go hand in hand. Without one, you don't really have the other. Like, if you don't put yourself in that situation where, hey, I'm going to get, there's a chance that I might die, you're never going to get to the point where you're not going to be the guy getting just overrun by better teams. Eventually, you're going to have to improve somehow, and I found that kind of just taking risk in Battlefield 3 has made me a better player. And I take a lot of risk when I play. I play like a complete idiot sometimes. And I know you're probably like, well, that's not good for your team. Well, I don't put our team at a huge disadvantage. I play the medic role because I like to revive people. I like to... There's something about playing the medic. I've always enjoyed it in Battlefield games because I like reviving people. I like being there to pick people back up and, saying, hey, I got you, buddy. They're not taking our ticket. And, we were running with a full squad, and we're all running medic. And that's probably one of the worst ideas you could possibly have, except on Operation Metro. Because it seems like Operation Metro, it just feeds on medics. Like, you're going to die a lot of times on this map. And I take a lot of risks that tend to pay off in this game. Like, I put myself in high traffic areas, I put myself in the position to where I either have to A, outgun that person, or B, I'm going to die. So there's really only two choices when it comes up to it, and you're going to see me get revived. I probably get revived 10 times in this game, and the reason I take so many risks in this game, I guess, is the reason behind that is because I think that, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get revived by one of my teammates along the way. So I guess it's a little bit easier to put myself in these positions when I know there's a chance that I will get revived, that a lot of people on my team are running medic, but I also feel like putting myself in these positions helps me succeed. It helps me become a better player, and I've been really happy with the way I've been adapting to Battlefield 3 on the PC. I feel like I'm actually a competent player. I think my KD is only around 1.2, which is not really that great. I mean, my console KD is like 2, and considering that I play sniper the majority of the time, I guess that's not too bad. But I feel like I'm slowly getting there in terms of PC. I feel like I'm slowly becoming a better player because I'm willing to take risks that a lot of new players aren't willing to take. And I think it'll really help you in the long run. I know that this may sound like, I'm preaching that you need to rush, but that's not really what I mean. You can play stationary and take risk. I mean, you'll see here at the end of this video, I take a huge risk. I put myself right on top of the objective. I put myself right in front of basically their spawn, and they either have to A, beat me, or I beat them. And I feel like if I can't beat them, then I really don't deserve to live. And I feel like that's one of the path to getting better in this game. I feel like I've challenged myself enough to where it's a possibility where I can actually succeed, increase my skill level from each game. Instead of, going into a game where I'm just sitting there and I'm just kind of like, I'm here, but I'm not really doing anything. And by taking some risk, putting yourself out there to fail, I've actually kind of succeeded in becoming a better player on the PC. But I don't know. I mean, I tend to use weapons in this game that are low risk weapons, especially on the PC. And by that, oh man, we have got to watch this clip. I'm gonna pause from this commentary, watch this. So I killed that guy, and I'm like, what is he doing? I kind of see his arms go down as I kill him. Well, he planted a claymore, and apparently it was definitely he was just waiting for someone to do that so he could like die with a reason. I guess I don't know. I don't really think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it in my end. I mean, I might as well have just let him live if I would have known that was going to happen, because he obviously was waiting for that moment. But I thought it was pretty funny. But back to the topic at large, I feel like putting myself on top of objectives, trying to plant the objectives, even when you know that you might be outgunned, teaches you to be a better player. It teaches you the lines of sights that you can be shot from. Because I just got absolutely owned in the beta of this game. I got absolutely owned in the first couple weeks of this game, just because it was taking me so long to adjust to being in larger servers, adjust to being on the keyboard and mouse. And I think that playing the medic role has actually helped me become a better player, because the medic role is a role that's really important. It can't be overstated how important a medic is on a squad. In fact, if the squad doesn't run 2 medics, they might be doing it wrong. Usually the balance I found, this isn't the same for every map, but it seems like a good balance for anybody trying to pick up a good balanced squad would be 1 support, 2 medics, and 1 engineer. Now, if it's a vehicle map, you might not want to run 2 medics. You might want to have, 1 other person run engineer. I mean, support helps keep the RPGs supplied. I mean, support's pretty important, because if no one's running support, you're never going to have ammo, and if you survive a long time, you're going to run out of ammo. So I always recommend running 1 support, because if for some reason that you need to destroy a tank and you don't have any RPGs, at least support can run C4. So and this is the clip I was talking about right here, where I just put myself in a position to fail. I'm in what I consider one of the worst spots to defend this objective. Why I'm here, I will never know. I hear that guy disfusing it, but I'm not able to get up quick enough, because for some reason the battlefield soldiers like to take their jolly time on standing up from the ground. But I'm putting myself in a position where I have to kill people. I have to defend this objective. I'm trying to become a better player, so I'm like, hey, what better way to become a better player than to put myself in a position where I have to be the better player. So, it's an interesting thought. I don't really hold anybody to standards in the way they play. I don't think that it's important for someone to play a particular way. They play how they feel is best for them. But I've just found that adapting this high-risk playstyle has actually been pretty successful in making me a better player and helping me pick this game up a lot quicker than I thought I would, because the competition on the PC is tough sometimes. You get into lobbies of people who have played this game for 10 years, Battlefield. They played Bad Company 2, they've got like 30 days played on Bad Company 2. So a lot of experience in a lot of these lobbies on PC. So I found that making yourself get better faster tends to revolve around taking a lot of risk. And whoa, almost got bumped on the head right there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of strange topic. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that putting yourself in a risk situation actually helps you become better faster? Are you on the opposite school of thought from me? I mean, I'm curious to see what you guys know. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys later. And we won this game, and I was really happy because this team we played was beastly. Look at the final score. Look at that dude. He got 50 kills. One other dude got 35 kills. So they were a good team. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace.